What is up, guys? Winter Kills here, and welcome back to another post-commentary duel video. We're finally getting back on track. I know we've, in the past couple days, have been uploading live streams and the Q&A, which if you haven't seen the Q&A, where I answer all of your guys' questions, your viewer-asked questions, I'll leave a link to that in the description. You can go check that out. Be greatly appreciated. And we announced the winners for the Win-A-Tin. The Win-A-Tin 4 tins shipped out, 3 of them today. Still waiting on, I think it's Team Mind Master for his information so I can send him his tin. So yeah, but we're getting back on track. The grind, we're getting back on track with, as usual, duels, deck profiles, all that stuff. And we're starting off with another post commentary. Some Atlantean Mermail versus Blue Eyes, and I'm pretty sure he is playing the Brilliant Fusion build. So definitely a little bit different than the usual, so that's nice. You can see I've been opted to go first here, and as you can tell, I opened, pretty mediocre. No, just kidding, obviously being sarcastic, but opened a very, very good first turn. I'm pretty well off to start this duel. Having to go first, of course, not what I usually want to do, but sometimes you got to make do with what you got. And now I'm sort of renegotiating with myself what I want to add off that Dragoons and that Neptune play. So I add, I think, a Marksman and a Moulin. I can go into Leo and then drop Moulin. And knock 2 cards out of his hand, Brilliant Fusion and Lazuli. So I hit like 2 birds with 1 stone there, so that's pretty nice. And activate that super rare German salvage I picked up to add some resources back to my hand. And now, salvage, honestly, in my opinion lately, has been one of the best cards in the entire deck. I cut Turge, and I'm playing Pike again, and now I know a lot of you probably thinking, like, you used to talk so much trash on Pike. I guess it's partially true, and I always kind of preach Turge to be better, but now I'm sort of coming to the point where I'm realizing it's kind of the opposite way, because I never really looked at Soul Charge, as he's playing Soul Charge, obviously being a very good turn for him, getting that Spirit Dragon and then a Soul Charge, but I never really looked at Salvage as a better Turge. Same thing with Surface. They kind of do a better job, and seeing only being able to special summon 1 monster off that Soul Charge because of Spirit Dragon's effects. You have Diva in hand, so that's awesome. And see, this is a position where I was like, I really wish I was playing a level 8 Synchro. Of course, I could go into Coral Dragon like I am now, and still I have this level 8 Synchro option. I just don't know what level 8 Synchro I would play. Arguably, I could play an Omega, which I am going to a tournament tonight, a 35-plus person local, and I might try that. I know ABC is out. I have picked up the 3 structure decks, and I will try to have a deck profile for that for you guys, but I'm still missing some stuff. Hopefully I can pick that up tonight through some trades or sales or anything. But I have to worry about the tag out through Spirit, but I'm able to get over it with none other than Leo, coming in super clutch. And I end my battle phase there because I get a free draw after I crash into the Blue Eyes, because nothing else can get over it. And that freaking Surface coming in so clutch. And with that number 37 Hope Woven, I really, at this point, am like, I really wish you would try and attack any of my monsters, because you're not getting over any of them. Of course, you can beat over the Herald, but the main thing I'm trying to protect is the Leo and the Moulin Glacia, because if I lose the Moulin Glacia, I'm losing a lot of footing in this match, because I lose my battle phase, of course. But I'm already set up pretty well. Just going to be able to revive a Blue Eyes there off an end phase stone. I'll be drawing for turn. He'll tag out for Moonlight Rose. And he bounces back the number 37. Which, I think right now we're talking, I was just telling him, you probably should have bounced back the Moulin. But arguably, that card could be used for discard fodder. Of course, I lose my battle phase, and of course, he wouldn't have known, but I could have used it for Moray Agreed to recycle stuff. And he did acknowledge the fact that he probably should have bounced the Mooling Glacier back to his hand, so I do want to bring that up, just in case anybody was going absolutely nuts. And there's the Alti Raigeki that I pulled out of an OTS pack the other day. It doesn't look alti, but it is. Swinging in for 5,600, 5,900 points of damage. Math, sorry. And there's that Silver's Cry. Now able to get over the Moulin, so I guess that addresses that issue. Losing my battle phase, I've got this Leo to work with. Leo being one of the best cards to work with in the entire arsenal. I'm able to swing over for 100, not swing over for 100 because of... Oh yeah, Moulin. I think this is the point in the game where I forgot about Moulin's effect, as I'm so reluctant to remember it now after the fact watching it. And I was like, if I just normal the gun, I can swing in for game. But I can't do that. Now I can after Ghost Ogring the full armor dragon. And just being able to win out right there. So, that's nice. And not so much of a hot opening here in game 2. Setting 1 and passing. I think I literally opened up unplayable. He's got Melody, discarding Blue Eyes, getting Alternative and Blue Eyes to his hand, trading in. I think he's got a Sage in hand as well, so he's definitely well off for his first turn here. And I think we both did side. I think I sided in Light Mirrors, Gamma Seals, and I think a copy of DD Crow as my usual side deck suspects. There's the DD Crow right there. To, I think, stop a Return of the Dragon Lords, but he does have Silver's Cry, so it won't matter entirely too much. Setting that infantry just so I don't get my face beaten in that much. There's a Dark Matter. Get rid of Maxi, Gamma Seal, and another Maxi. Because I want to keep my combo pieces in deck and just try to deck thin. That's the one thing I usually look at Dark Matter for, is like, if I get Dark Matter, I can just deck thin. It's usually late game is when the card sucks because you have to get rid of valuable resources you don't want to get rid of. There's that Gamma Seal coming in hot. That beautiful looking super rare. Now my goal at this point is to get rid of the Gamma Seal or the other thing because I don't want him to make a rank 8 with it, but he has Effect Valor. So I'm left to just pass. And what I was going to do in that situation was to use Norden to bring out the infantry and to normal summon it and try to play that way, but was not going to happen. We're going to move on to game 3 here, where you're going to see a bit of a different opening on the behalf of the Blue Eyes player. I think I'm going to have him go first. He opens up Melody, discarding the Lazuli, adding, of course, Alternative Dragon and the Blue Eyes White Dragon. And like I said earlier, he is playing the Brilliant Fusion build. If you did not already see that by the fact that he is playing Lazuli, not just playing it as a tech choice, of course, playing the Brilliant Fusion and sending Master over there. I know that the graveyard might be a little glared out. Sending Master and Lazuli. Now he's got his Brilliant Fusion engine all set up. There's Seraphonite. Get a second normal summon. There's Alternative. And there is Stone of Ancients. Going into Spirit Dragon. Using... I think he's going to try and use Master to put the Seraphonite away. Shuffle itself back into the deck and summon Alternative from Graveyard. It was properly summoned this turn. Used it to synchro for the Spirit Dragon, so definitely illegal target. And tagging out during my standby phase for Azure Eyes. Luckily, he tagged out because Gamma Seal was in hand, and that's the one important thing you want to remember as a Blue Eyes player, is to don't be greedy with your Spirit Dragon and try to get the negation, because the next thing you know, you're going to get a Gamma Seal dropped on your head, or you're going to get Darkhold or Raigeki'd, and of course, if somebody Raigeki or Darkholds your Spirit Dragon and you tag out into Azure Eyes, the effect won't have time to activate, and thus Azure Eyes will die, not being protected by its own effect, unless of course you have Return of the Dragon Lords, that being a very, very good card to counter that. But one thing you want to worry about with your Spirit Dragon is board wipes and Gamma Seals, or the Lava Golem that might happen sometimes too, or the Raw Sphere mode we might see in the future, now that ABC format is here. And I'm guessing at this locals there's going to be a lot of ABC, which I'm definitely ready. My side deck is nice and buttery, so we should be all set. There's a second Gameciel, shooting away Neptibus for a double attack, going into Coral Dragon to remove the final card in my way. And just like that, folks, it is game. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this post-commentary match. If you did, please leave a like, guys. Your support here has been greatly appreciated as of late. It really means a lot, just hitting 3,000 subs and everything. And I can't wait till we hit 4,000 and 5,000 and onwards, because I want to be doing more and more giveaways for you guys, because I want to give back to you guys, because you guys have gave me so much in return. So thank you guys for that. And yeah, leave a like if you enjoyed. Leave your comments down in the comment section below and your thoughts and any of that jazz. And yeah, as always, guys, Winter Kills signing out. We'll see you in the next one.